All right, guys, here we are, Pro Division, hole 3. And let's see what we have. I'm assuming tailwind, sure enough. Now, what I typically recommend is a hook slice. I kind of talk through that in the expert guide. I actually find, expert to be a little bit easier than pro because we can actually drive this hole much farther. And I kind of talked about why in that guide. It's worth checking out. If you have the advantage to go up to the expert, if you have the coin bank to do so, I highly recommend it. This hole's much easier, and you can much more easily get the eagle in, even with the same club set, with these super weak clubs as you see. It's going to be much easier to get the eagle than it will be in this. So if you don't have Apocalypse unlocked, I guess you're going to have to go extra mile. There's really not much choice alternatively. So first off, I'm going to play off the right of my bullseye. So I just want to, let you know that I'm kind of aiming off the right, and I'm just kind of visualizing the wind take it. I'm trying to basically aim right up here, playing the wind. So I'm assuming this is kind of the spot that's going to make that happen. And then I'll typically go almost a full target. So I'm thinking somewhere around here. That's about 8 or 9 rings. And that's all you need to go for Apocalypse 2. So here you can see it's landing very north, getting over, and you can see that I can get it up here much farther than my opponents. However, this is considerably shorter than, what I could do in expert. I could probably get 50 extra yards just because the wind's higher. I could aim a little bit more to the left of where I just aimed there. And we could get it much farther, making this eagle that much easier to get. However, we should be okay. Even with Apocalypse 2, we should still be able to get here. But you can see opponent not quite able to get through there. Did draw it up into the fairway. Now, let's see what we have here, because we do have these trees in play now. It looks like this is kind of going right up through here. Looks like all points here are pretty good. I just got to be a little bit careful with my aim, so I'm going to try to aim over here a little bit. And then just try to, what is this, a little bit of topspin. So I'm thinking something along the lines of this. In terms of my ring play, I'm thinking about 4. 2 per ring. Ooh, don't get in there. I am gonna go with this, and we're just gonna hit just a slight curl. So you can see that I had it into the tree, but this curl that I'm gonna play is gonna keep it out of the branches. And what that should do is allow it to come in here just a little bit tighter, and you can see that we can get up onto the green. I kept it just a little conservative there, just trying to get it up there, and we are still going to get our eagle. But keep in mind, not only can we easily get the eagle in expert division, we could basically almost double eagle it because we can outdrive what we just drove here. I can get it at least, even with a POC 2, I could get it probably 30 yards farther down the fairway here. And then we have more of a tailwind on the second shot as well, which is just helping the ball carry to the green. And I could potentially even get double eagle in expert versus pro. We're essentially just trying to get the eagle and secure it each and every time we play it. So hopefully you guys are able to get this eagle. It definitely is a step in the right direction for the pro tournament division to make sure that you're getting this eagle each and every time. But as I mentioned, it's even a little bit easier to get in pro, even with weaker in expert, even with weaker club bags. I think I got it. I got the easy eagle, even with potentially, on a POC 4, I could definitely do it with a POC 2, or even a POC 1 in expert. So these are the things that you want to consider when deciding. I actually find pro much harder to play than expert, because we never have the wins, and it makes it tougher. You're going to see hole 3, probably hole 9, Hole 3 and 9 are pretty easy in expert. I can almost guarantee I'm going to have a much harder go at getting eagle on 3 and 9 in pro because there's just not enough wind. So much harder to get these eagle on these par 5s. So with that in mind, you know, it's worth stepping up because I'm never going to miss the eagles in expert. So keep that in mind. Good luck, and I'll see you guys on 4.